Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. And this is Steady Serving Sports ENT. And I am the Gingerbread Man, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast Networks with my main man, KEYSHA. That's right. Shout out to KEYSHA. What's going on? Blue Jays, we in game 4. But more after these messages.
I'm a youngin' getting money, baby. All my youngins screaming, fuck you, pay me. All my homies there rap for me. And all your homies tryna rap for free. Go get it, take pride in that. For my family, I die for that. Touch any sister, do tap for that. Look into my eyes and you know I'm about my business. I just turned the 8 to 33 and call it Pippin. Damn. That go for me. Small circle, that's loyalty. If I have a child, that's royalty. I'm my own boss, now I'm moving independent. I just got another check and then I'm going out of business. But then my old boss, get money. Get the broke cool. Deal with it. Deal with it.
The Blue Jays take game 4 in LA. It went down the night before when LA took over the game in the end, and Freddie Freeman knocked it out the park in the 18th inning. And we were up, and on YouTube for 6 hours calling that game, going on 7. We stayed up, me and my partner, KEYSHA from Cut That It's Real Talk Sports, over in the Players Club. We did the play-by-play, and we were drained from that game. But not only us, because I had to take naps during the daytime, you know what I mean? Periodically, I just was like, okay. Slap happy, because we called 2 games in one, 18 innings. But LA came out the victor, went up 2-1. But in game 4, a lot of them needed some naps because it looked like they weren't able to really respond to the Toronto Blue Jays, because the Toronto Blue Jays was like, okay, all right, okay, you won, that's fine, but all we need is to take 1 here. So what they did was they came out with intentions, and they came out. Vladimir, of course, was the starting batter to start off, struck out, went to the dugout, but then got the mind right. Up at the next bat, Los Angeles in the 2nd inning, they hit, they drew first blood. Then in the 3rd inning came, Vladimir got back up there. He said, okay, you struck me out the first time, but the 2nd time, I'm going to hit it out there. And that's what he did. A 2-run home run that he hit in the 3rd inning at the top. Then it went scoreless for the 4th, scoreless for the 5th, scoreless for the 6th. But then the 7th inning happened. It just took off from there. Come on, man. This was a serious onslaught in the 7th inning, and ultimately the downfall of the LA Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? They had 2 hits by Lukes. Vladimir, he had another hit in the 7th. Bo Bichette, 1 hit. Barger, a hit. Versho, a hit. Clement, a hit. You know what I mean? So they was going down and doing that Gimenez a hit. So they was hitting that ball, man. In the 7th inning, they ended up scoring uh, 4 more runs that made it 6, and it was really, really, really a good 7th inning for the Blue Jays. And then, of course, they never looked back. They never looked back from knocking that ball all over the place. I will say that this game was very, very exciting. It was precise. The Blue Jays was intent was to do what they need to do. They had 11 hits, you know what I mean, against versus the Los Angeles Dodgers, 6 hits, and of course 6 runs versus Los Angeles, 2 runs. But Los Angeles looked very tired, and they did. Listen, when you have someone that is so talented, you know, when you have someone so talented like Ohtani, Shohei Ohtani, he's very, very talented, but I don't think it was a good move to have him pitch, especially when they're really trying to put the Blue Jays away. I don't know, but Ohtani is very, very special. He's a very special player. He can throw that ball, man, just like any other pitcher, 90, 98, 95, 98, 91. You know what I mean? Then he can switch it up on you too. So, you know, he's a very talented kid. He's from Japan, and he just really, listen, this young man is very, very special in these World Series, and he's having a World Series because he was knocking the ball loose yesterday. When it went 18 innings, they just decided to walk him because he was cued in and focused in, and he's having a hell of a series. And then, of course, they started off with a walk from him in the beginning, but then they saw that him pitching kind of was going to throw off that, you know what I mean, that hitting ability, and then they was throwing those balls at him, and he didn't end up with a hit at all in this game. So Mookie Betts had 1 hit. Freddie Freeman had 2 hits. Hernandez had 1 hit. Let me see. Max Muncy, he had 1 hit. Tommy Edman had 1 hit. And then, of course, those hits by them brought in runs. You know, Teoscar Hernandez, he had 1 run come in. And then, of course, we know when Max Muncy had 1 run come in, and that pretty much was the game. You know, they could not turn on the fire with the Blue Jays, because this is it's kind of like an evenly matched team. One got great pitchers and one got great hitters. You know, if you can't hit the ball, you know what I'm saying? If you can't hit the ball when it's getting past you, and that's the Dodgers, they throw that ball. I mean, they have a whole bullpen of pitchers that can just actually put it down the lane, and you know what I'm saying, and have you swing in the air. And on the other side, Toronto got a whole bunch of hitters that can put wood to that ball. You know what I mean? Bat to ball, it always is better. But, you know, they had the whole game pretty much weighing on Shohei Ohtani, and I think that was a mistake. And then, of course, the way the batting arrangement was, they had Ohtani, Mookie Betts, then Freddie Freeman, then Will Smith was all three of them was behind each other. I don't think that was really a good thing to have all three of your best hitters behind one another. I think they should have used a strategy and switched it. You know what I mean? Spread it out because, of course, Mookie don't have a problem. Most time getting on base. Freddie been Freddie. Freddie Krueger been Freddie. Freddie Freeman been Freddie. He ended the game last night. Freddie going, you know what I mean? You depend on Freddie doing what he do. You know what I mean? He did have a hit tonight. 2 hits tonight, but they need to switch something up in order for them to win this series. Because, the Blue Jays just got all of the hitters. I mean, seriously. The Blue Jays with Vladimir, starting off, but Berger, Bo Bichette can hit Kirk. He didn't have anything tonight. So that means be ready for Kirk to have some home runs tomorrow. Be ready to, for show to really show, that ability tomorrow to really show him what he got. Falefa, he really ain't really turned it on yet. He went 0 all the way across the board. So did Straw all the way across the board. And France had 1 RBI. You know what I'm saying? So, France got walked. And he came on in. I mean, France hit the ball. I'm sorry, he hit a sacrifice hit and brought a run in. Yeah. So that's what happened during the game. I think that the Blue Jays will come out in the series of 7. I think it's gonna go 7. I believe it will go 7 because I think that the LA Dodgers they know they must win tomorrow because they're going to Toronto to end it off. So I don't think that they're going to. We see that they're not going to end it in LA. So now they're going back to Toronto where it's electrifying. They go nuts about their team. And it's a special thing over there in Canada about the, Toronto Blue Jays and having home court, home money means everything. I'm with my boy KEYSHA. Home money means everything. And I think that the Blue Jays might come out in Game 7. But more after these messages. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code STEADYSERV and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow STEADYSERV and ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code STEADYSERV on Underdog Fantasy. Hey, listen, I would thank everybody. I thank every single person that comes and support this channel. I appreciate everything that you have done, everything that you do, and everything that you will do when it comes to supporting this channel. Because most of you guys, really support me and help me build this channel. Shout out to Sister Felicia. Thank you for becoming a member on this channel. I really am grateful for you supporting me and being there and being a bread maker. So my next live, Sister Felicia, you will get the Bread Makers Anthem, most definitely in the morning during the crash out room. But we're at 4,200 and I believe 33. I think we're at 4,233. That's right. So you listen, you guys have done a phenomenal job. I'm so grateful and thankful that you guys have done it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And also spread the word, man. Spread the love, show the love. I'm here to give you what you're supposed to have and information, and also keep it real on my delivery. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, listen, shout out to every single body, you know what I mean, person that has helped and subscribed. Hey, I thank you so much for helping me and doing this and building it. You guys get the definitely MVP of this channel. And I love, listen, I love to say, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Put your notifications on every time that I drop another banger, man, so you could know that I'm about to come on live, so you could check me out and, man, and get some of these jokes. Yeah, y'all, listen, I appreciate you and I thank you, but always be safe out there. And I love you. And guess what? Leave me what you think in the comments, because I could be wrong. So you tell me what you think and who you got to win the whole entire thing. But as always, I leave as I came with another banger.
Yeah, the mile.
You say